My name's Jay, I live in Brighton. I'm a cyclist. I've been riding a bike since I was 14. I do road racing, mainly time trials now, but also I do mountain biking. I've raced in France as an amateur back in the early 80s. I still race. I've got a race coming up in Germany again next year, which is for my 60th. I like being on my own. I think you find a lot of cyclists and a lot of marathon runners are exactly the same. They like their own solitude. It's good for the soul, good for the brain. A lot of my training will be based around Sussex. Brighton's really nice, fantastic cosmopolitan city. You got everything. You got everything you want. Obviously you got seaside. You can go into the city. You got the South Downs, which is just beautiful. The accident happened on the 29th of January 2016. It was a Friday. I'd finished work early. I'm riding on the normal sort of route where I'd go, and I just rode into this puddle. And as I rode in, it was a long pothole. It was about 1.7 metres long. So it started off shallow as I rode into it, and as I went towards the end of it, it was then just like a cliff face, and it was about, I don't know, 6 inches deep at that point. So the wheel had nowhere to go. It just literally hit the wheel, hit the pothole at the end. 1 minute I'm on my bike, next minute I'm not on the bike, and my head's hit the ground, and I lift my head up and there's just this searing pain in my back. But it's that adrenaline rush, so you kind of like start, you get up. I got up, picked my bike up, which then just fell in two halves. The front forks and the front wheel had just been split from the bike. Now, obviously knowing the area, I knew that if I could walk back a little way, there's houses, I knew there was a pub, I could get some help. So straight away I thought, that's what I'm going to do. Well, I turned around and just collapsed, and that was it. So I had a massive trauma in my head. Didn't break my skull or anything, but it was just this big flap of skin just disappeared. I broke my nose, cuts under my eyes, bottom of my nose was ripped off, so broken vertebrae. I was only in hospital for about 4 days. And then, to be quite honest, it was a case of I had a week off because I don't get paid for work if I'm off sick. So I had 7 days, 8 days off. But, you know, money talks, bills talk, and I had to go back to work. I don't blame anyone because it was an accident. It's cost me a lot of money. I mean, I lost a bike out of it. I lost all my clothing out of it because they cut it off me when I was in the ambulance. I lost money out of earnings. I'm still costing me money for therapy work. So no, so why should I be the one who loses out of something which wasn't my fault? JMW represented me. I found them very professional, very passionate about their job of actually following this through, which I found really comforting myself. More than anything, I just liked the way they worked. Yeah, we got an outcome. We won. It's just nice to know that there's professional people out there who actually care.
Has the accident changed your attitude towards cycling?
No, not at all. No, it never will do. I mean, it's a passion. There's a famous quotation from a real old cyclist called Eddie Merckx, and his famous quotation was, "Life without a passion is a life not worth living." I'll keep on riding until I can't ride, even if it means having to buy an electric bike eventually. I'll keep on riding. Yeah, it's freedom, isn't it? It's just freedom.